Hey, thanks for tuning in. My name is Adam, and today I have the pleasure to interview Genshimaro. He is the founder of PLYR Gaming Blockchain, and we are going to cover a few different topics, and I'm very excited for this. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the first question. So your online persona is known as Genshimaro. Can you tell us where that name comes from and why you chose it?
As we said in French, bonjour Adam, and hello everyone. This is actually my first interview, so I hope it goes well, right? About the name Genshimaro, there's no big story behind. I was working with the Genshi framework. It's an old Python library, and when I needed usernames to join the supergroup, I just add Maro to Genshi. No reason behind. It has stuck with me in my digital life since then.
That's pretty cool. I've seen you around since about 2021 and a little bit before that. So it's cool to see where the original name comes from. Well, moving on to your professional background, can you share a bit about it and what experiences prepared you to create PLYR Gaming Blockchain?
Yes, of course. I'm always loved creating digital things and have a passion for arts and everything related to underground cultures. And after finishing the art school, I work as a web developer and graphic designer in France from 2000 to 2005. In 2006, I spent a year building a custom digital signage applications and moved to Southeast Asia to make it a business. By late 2008 or 2009, yes, my company had over 300 displays, digital signage displays all over Bangkok. But, selling ad space wasn't as exciting as I thought. It felt like something was missing in my business model. Then I sold the project to a big retail store in Thailand and decided to work online while investing in some different retail businesses. One day, a customer asked me if he could pay me in Bitcoin. I said, what? Bitcoin? So I checked if BTC was possible to trade in Thailand, and it was. So, and I felt like discovering a new world, I jumped in, bought some Ethereum also, and start participating in ICOs with enthusiasm. That's when I really got into the blockchain.
That's pretty interesting that you have an art background. It makes a lot more sense now because all of our websites and everything look really great. It's interesting how it brought you to Bangkok, Thailand, and it's also interesting to hear about how you got into crypto originally. So thank you for that. So moving on to a little bit of more interesting stuff that I personally enjoy hearing about you because you've been so elusive for so long. Outside of crypto and gaming, what do you like to do for fun or relaxation? I heard that you are a bit of a coffee enthusiast.
Yeah, absolutely. I love coffee. After a cold shower in the morning, I green some Colombian beans and try to make the perfect espresso. If only the crypto was as simple as making a good cup of coffee. But beside that, I'm a simple guy. I enjoy spending time with my family and close friends over a good meal, good dinners, and also love cooking. Before the COVID, I own 4 restaurants that I fully created and launched. It was a passion project, but the pandemic changed things.
Wow, man of many talents. Not only did you have the restaurants, but you also had the digital company as well before you started working with PLYR. That's pretty amazing to see. Going into the next question, what inspired you to dive into the blockchain space and build a project like PLYR Layer 1?
I think it was back in 2017. I invested in an ICO called OneChain, and I met some amazing people. They sharing the visions, motivations, show me how it's important a community is for blockchain success. With friends, we launched OneSwap, the first DEX on OneChain, and then Zookeeper, OpenZoo, the first NFT marketplace on OneChain also, Zoo Jeans and Zoo Games. The community loves these projects until the bear market came. There was 100% community-owned projects, no VCs or grants, but we face a big challenge, isolations. OneChain is great, but their layer 1 wasn't getting much attention. We expect more the apps and tools to join the ecosystems, but not much was built. It's hard to move forward without the right tools and partnership, right? After a few deep discussion with the team, we decided to launch our own layer 1. Now, every day feels like we are pioneering in the blockchain space with PLYR.
I think that's so cool. OneChain was also one of the first projects I got involved with after getting involved with Ethereum initially, and also OneSwap. So it's pretty cool how our paths have kind of still continued to work together. Going into the next question, what would you say is the mission statement of PLYR Gaming Blockchain? PLYR has been community focused from the start. How do you see the community shaping the future of PLYR?
I believe that PLYR as a gaming blockchain should give the real ownership to players, while making the experience super easy. The simpler it is, the more players will join. I believe it. We provide tools that are easy to use for both players and developers, whether they are building games or any other apps, of course. We also believe in connecting different blockchains communities. It might not happen overnight, but we are getting ready for a more interconnected future. Community feedback and participations are very important for the PLYR blockchain growth. We are dedicated to staying focused on the PLYR, indeed.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Giving the focus on the players and also the developers and giving them super easy tools is super beneficial to the project. Definitely some exciting stuff to come. Moving on to the next question. Blockchain technology is evolving quickly. How do you see it transforming the gaming industry, and how does PLYR fit into that change?
Yeah, imagine you buy an apple in real life. You own it completely and can do whatever you want with it. Eat it, make a tart, buy or juice it. The choice is yours. That's how ownership works, no? I think blockchain gaming should follow the same idea. Players must own their in-game assets and be free to use them as they wish. Once that's the standard, we can always add extra features, but the main idea is set. I own my assets forever. PLYR fit into this by ensuring true ownership of digital assets using the blockchain's transparency and security to make it happen.
I love that. Personally, Apple Cobbler is my choice if I could do anything with it. But being able to have that choice is very powerful. Thanks. For the next question, can you explain the most innovative or unique aspect of PLYR technology that sets it apart from other gaming blockchains?
Yeah, sure. We have several unique features. One is our passion, right? We're always exploring new ideas and new EIP to improve our ecosystem. Our PLYR ID is special. It's a non-custodial digital identity, a smart contract that connects blockchain and gaming together. Using our PLYR ID, you don't have a risk to connecting your main wallet to a game, adding the extra security. Then we can talk about InstantPlayPass. If you are new to blockchain or just want to play your game quickly, you can start with just 2 clicks. You get blockchain accounts without even knowing it, and all the features are active. You can earn, trade, or collect NFTs. If you decide to explore more, you can merge your InstantPlayPass with a PLYR ID to unlock more possibility and to unlock the full potential of the whole ecosystem. Also, everything is recorded on chain, every game round, every mint, every piece of data, it's all saved to provide the player ecosystems with a solid proof of play. That's awesome.
I think that's so cool. InstantPlayPass, being able to basically have a guest account, but not only that, you can convert it into your main player ID account. Yeah, InstantPlayPass is definitely one of my favorites. For the next question, for game developers looking to build on Player L1, what are the key benefits of your platform?
Our API uses standard formats familiar to both Web2 and Web3 developers, making easy to mint NFTs and set up in-game strat, for example. Player L1 is very fast, which is important for high-volume gaming, right? We need a lot of transactions. We provide SDKs to speed up the development times, and our new Player Connect features add the security for both developers and players. We also offer community rewards, and games can connect to our game stake feature. Most importantly, we are a really responsive team. Developer and partners know they can reach us easily, which helps build a strong collaborations. Plus, our platform works across different blockchains, increasing flexibility and the reach.
Wow, being able to be connected to different blockchains and work across all of them, that's very powerful. The game stake feature sounds fun. I think a lot of gamers will enjoy learning more about that in the future. So for the next question, how does Player improve the player experience in games? What unique opportunities does it offer gamers?
Our goal is to make the blockchain part as smooth as possible. We know that approving transactions can be a hassle. So we're introducing the Sidekick, which lets players confirm transactions on their phone by scanning a QR code or through push notifications. Our player dashboard lets users control their accounts, including the setting daily spending limits for responsible gamings. We're also adding some features like in-game trading and AI anti-cheat systems, also an open data platform for building games analytics. All these features aim to make gaming better while keeping it secure and easy to use, of course, using the best part of the blockchain technology, of course.
That's really neat. Being able to approve a transaction through your phone through that app Sidekick would be very useful, especially to make things happen faster when you're processing transactions. Moving on to the next question. Player is built on Avalanche as a layer 1. What attracted you to Avalanche and how has that choice helped your project?
Yeah, we choose Avalanche because we want to launch quickly, and we have a good relationship with the Avalanche Foundations. They understand our needs, and without loving their system will be faster than other options. It was a right choice, I guess. With subnets becoming a layer 1 and the new ACP77, the ecosystem is growing in exciting ways. We are also working with the teleporters to bring something special to the multi-chain gamings, also a cross-chain DEX where you can buy gaming assets and send them directly to your player ID from any compatible chain.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Avalanche has got a lot of great things going for it. For the next question, can you explain how the player coin and gamer token work in the ecosystem? Maybe tell us more about GameStake as well.
Player coin is our native gas token. It helps secure and power our decentralized gaming blockchain, of course. You can stake your player build the apps on Player L1. It's permissionless. It's open to everyone, and even starts soon a validator node. If you are interested, thanks to Suzaku and Ash, our partners. About Gamer is our official PLYR Gaming Universe token used in our GameStakes future. GameStake is a new staking system designed to reward only the active players. The more you interact in the PGU, the higher you rank in GameStakes and the more you can earn. We can set rules to boost the GameStake ranking, like joining special quests or winning tournaments. You can stake gamer tokens to level up your rank and increase your GameStake rewards. It's cool. What's interesting about GameStakes is that it rewards both winners and active players. If you lose 1,000 in a game, you get the same rank boost as someone who win $1,000 in the same game. The rewards come from taking a small percentage, 2 to 3% from each player's win, which goes into the GameStake pool.
Wow, the PLYR Gaming universe sounds pretty awesome. And also the fact that even if you lose a bunch, you can still, in a way, win. Love that. Going on to the next question, what's been the biggest challenge since launching PLYR, and how did you overcome it?
Yeah, building partnerships and gaining trust has been our biggest challenge. The technology is not a problem. We can build anything, and we are ready to jump into this world. There's no problem at all. But being new in the Avalanche ecosystem makes it hard to connect with big players. We are overcoming this little by little, building relationships and showing our dedications. Trust is growing, and we are excited about what next.
Yeah, even though crypto is pretty small as an industry, there are a ton of different projects and everybody is competing for the same attention. I think as the crypto industry continues to increase and grow, it will bring with it more individuals that are looking more specifically at different sub-industries within it, and that's right where PLYR is. So moving on to the next question, blockchain gaming is very competitive. How does PLYR stay ahead in technology and market trends?
Yeah, sure. We always try to stay a few steps ahead by constantly innovating. Many games projects create excitement with promise, but our game protocols has been running smoothly for 3 years. We focus on building practical, innovative features. For example, with Skyward, we let the user claim an airdrop through a WebGL game, a first in the space, and we made it in less than 3 weeks. This shows how flexible and easy our API is to use.
Yeah, I think Skyward is great. It's a great way to reward the community and have a little bit of a vesting period, and also make it a little bit harder for airdrop hunters to just farm and disappear from the project. So moving on to the next question, are there any exciting updates or features you can share with us?
Yeah, sure. We have several updates coming. We are about to release our main games. Racers is our flagship game. We are also launching a multi-chain DEX built on PLYR, connected to Tesseract, our new partner. They made a Yin Yak. It's a DEX also. We are preparing for the SCP-77 transition with the help of from Ash and Suzaku, of course. But also we are soon introducing a new game marketplace where anyone can sell the game. Our NFT marketplace is also coming soon, along with a new partnership planned for this year and early 2025. We are close to releasing our poker game and a Bomberman-like game with the Avalanche gaming team. It's really an exciting time, and we are thrilled about what's coming.
Wow, Yeah, definitely some exciting things to come. I know I am very excited to play Zoo Racers, and having our own decks is going to be pretty awesome. Going on to the next question. More of a personal note, what is your favorite game of all time, and what are you playing right now?
Doom, Doom, and Doom, definitely. I'm still playing Doom Eternal on Ultra Nightmare difficulty. I'm I'm waiting for the next Doom game called Dark Ages.
That's funny. That's actually one of everybody's favorite billionaire's favorite game to play as well. I don't know how he has time to play Doom, but it is cool to hear that it seems to be somewhat of a trend. So, moving on to the next question, if you could collaborate with any game developer or studio, who would it be and why?
For sure, Bethesda. Bethesda is a great studio, right? So working with them would be amazing because of their history in gaming and the incredible games they created. Of course, Doom in particular.
That's cool. Yeah, I have an embarrassing amount of hours put into Fallout, one of my favorite games for sure. Going on to our last question. What is one thing you would like the player community to know about you or the project that they might not know already?
The community knows we are really dedicated. We kept building our D apps even during the bear market. What they might not know is that our main goal is to become independent. Many of us have other jobs right now, but we all plan to work full time for the ecosystems. We are not here for the quick profits. We are committed to building something lasting in the blockchain gaming world.
That's great. And it's true. Building something great definitely takes time. And especially in crypto, some people want things that day. And sometimes that's just not how it works, especially for a solid project. And couldn't agree more. We're definitely not here for a quick profit, and looking forward to everything that we've got. And with that, that finishes our interview. So I appreciate your time. Thank you for all of your detailed answers, and I hope we get to do this again.